GTI. Just got a bit of a lag spike. So as I said, so basically this model has medium compound tires and Rallyish suspensions. Based on the Sport, but I softened it up and gave it a bit more ground clearance. It's just about as much power, but it has all-wheel drive. So it's going to be close to this in the Sport. Because this is a chance to be faster in some events. Maybe in this one. It feels a lot faster than the Sport. Ooh! I think that is a faster. No, that is not actually. Well, it's slower than the regular B09. No, that is the rate. No, it is faster. That's just, I don't know why that's there. And that's an Abishu race car. So, it's a Corvette, actually. So, I think that was pretty good. I'll see you in the next challenge. Alright, so now we're in the second challenge, which is just a lap around Trial Mountain here. I would think the suspension would be more of a hindrance, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal for this thing. Even though it's on medium compound tires, too. It's not on sports. This is more of the rallier focused. But the next one's the R, which also has all-wheel drive and the sporty suspension and the sporty tires. It's easy to drive. Fourth gear. Faster because I did this one with one lap and another one with one lap, so we'll actually see on the leaderboard where they place. 224.450. It is slower by 4 seconds. Dang. That is interesting. It was faster on the slalom, so it looks like it's faster in the corners but slower in the straights because of weight in it has like an insignificant amount lower power. So I will see you in the next challenge. Alright, so this is like the third time I've tried this because the game keeps crashing. It seems... Can you turn off ESC, please? Okay, there. Granted, it doesn't crash. Now, I tried something on a different recording, and that is slowing down time in this area. Now, it crashed in a different area, but it seems like it might help, which is why I'm doing it right now. It seems it'll help. It's going to be a pain to drive like this, but it seems like it'll be the only way to drive. Because beam just seems to be annoying. This map works perfectly fine. I'm recording Beam Movie on it. The last two, I didn't have crashing issues whatsoever. This one, I'm not. And it just seems like it's time trials. And it makes zero sense because barriers there shouldn't be nearly enough barriers to make a difference. Nor should the barriers be detailed enough. And it's just that they don't, at least they shouldn't. It helps my FPS a lot, which it should. So that's what it usually does. It's just such a pain. I verified the file integrity, and that seemed to help one. I thought it was at the crash and I was going to have a heart attack. Now this is where it crashed last time, I think. If I remember correctly, this is where it crashed last time, so I'll make sure to put that on. Or it was at least pretty close to here. It was somewhere around here that it crashed. Oh wait, no, it's up here a little bit, where that other checkpoint is. Still fine to have it right now. Here, I'll turn it off for a second. Let me get to like that lamppost. So such a pain because I have to have my fingers on this. Every episode, I'm gonna have to verify the file integrity before the West Coast race, just so that I can, well, do it because it's a pain unless they fix it. I think I was gonna do the R next and just have that finish this month, and I think I will. But next month I'll look into it a lot. Oh my god. You wanna know how mad I would have been if I hit that freaking thing? My wheel's messed up, but I don't care. It's not gonna affect. I figured this course would do that to a lot of cars anyways. But I think I'm gonna do R next, and hopefully get it done this month. And then it depends. I think this month is 31 days long. I can never remember. Oh my god! You better not hit that pole. All right, good. Affect the time too much. Obviously it might be a bit slower, but it should run way better. It should not crash. It should be the opposite. It was correct. Oh my god, this stupid fire. You know what? I'm gonna go around it. You can't collide with those things anyways. Those? Yeah, you just drive through them. Just take the corner of it. Just want to get this car on the course, go on with the video. Not like you're gonna care. Maybe it's the recording software, but then again, I did the SC1 video without more RAM and it worked fine. I didn't crash at all. It seems very odd. Why isn't there a checkpoint here? Well, the checkpoint is, oh, what the heck? Well, I'm just gonna put down that I got a free for, what? Oh, it's because I went around that. Well, because I'm not redoing this and I technically hit this right here, I'm gonna say it's a free 36.852. See you in the next challenge. Jesus Christ. Now we're on the much less laggy road course. Thanks. I did crash. Come on, let's go. Yes. But, it seems like verifying the game files does fix the issue, but it seems... Are you serious? Like, my shift's not good right now. I just can't do that for every video. I'm gonna try to do the R next, and if I'm still having issues, it seems like it's temporary fix. Like it'll be fixed for like an hour, and then it'll go back to being broken again. I haven't like tested, but it seems weird that it only happens the West Coast, and it seems like it. I haven't tested, but I want to assume the time trials might just be broken for West Coast and just cause crashing. You have to verify game files to get them to work. Hold on. No crash, okay. It's just like not viable to do that every video because I have like 90 cars, and like if I do 7 a month and then try to make as few cars as possible, I will catch up like maybe a year, a half. No, well 12 car. Actually, I might. If I do this is the 5th car, I'll get it out before this month. And if I do the R, if I keep that up and do 6 cars a month, 12. 24. I shouldn't be doing math right now. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. Well, I'll be caught up in about a year. But I'm going to be creating cars for, like, AIT racing. So what'll end up happening is I'm going to, like... I want to stop, like, making cars and try to catch up on the series. I'm going to have to... So there's at least 4. So I'll be making like 4 cars a month. So I'll be like, but that doesn't count trims though, and that's the issue. Because I do want to do every trim with their own video. It's just, I don't know. So I'm like a car ahead. But I only counted up to 28. Because I've always said go back next to 35. 7 days in a week. So I'll catch up eventually. I don't know when. Alright. Let's see. 20.650. Please hit that rock. It is in second, so and I'd imagine the Sport beat it, if anything. I don't think I need to say it. I really like that rock there. It's really nice. You can wrap ours. I'll see you in the next challenge. Alright, now that we're not on a laggy map in the first place, this map runs really nicely. I really like it. It's a really good map. I'd highly suggest Austrian quarter mile. This is a really nice map. Actually, it's called Austrian drag strip. This is just a quarter mile, and it only has a quarter mile. It's a dirt circuit. I really like this map. It's super nice. Now, it's something interesting because it's not medium compound tires, but it has all-wheel drive, but it has pretty less horsepower. So it'll be interesting to see if it beats or loses to the Sport. Let's see. Boom, 15.7. Pretty good time, I want to say. Let's see, that is the SC1, that is the B09, that's the B09 Sport. So it is a little bit slower, only, it's not that much slower, but it is a bit slower. This car, it just seems like it is like that. I really made these cars correctly. I wanted to make them really close to each other, but make this one obviously more for rally and the other one for just a sportier car. So I will see you in the next challenge. It'll basically be the home for this car, the rally course. Alright, so as said at the end of the previous clip, that this would be pretty much the home for this car, and I expect it to get first place. At least right now. The Sport might beat it, even though it's on Sport tires, not medium compound, which seem to be the best for rally. I don't understand the understeer. But I do prefer understeer, more of an oversteer. Oversteer sucks, and you do not want it. I'd rather have a car that's way too understeer, even one that's got too much oversteer. Oversteer will just kill you. Understeer, like, is somewhat more manageable. I should have probably looked where I was going. Also, since we're on a dirt course, it might be nice to mention this. I might actually be able to complete the off-road course of this car and be the first car that can complete it. It might, I think. Because it's got more ground clearance than the Sport, and the Sport probably would have done a bit better if it had ground clearance, like, existing. Uh-oh, it's gonna get a bit close. Also, when I was making this car, when I made like the SC1, I was like, why does the fenders like bend like that? I think I realized it, and the Sunburst has this too, and I think a few IRL cars. The door handle is supposed to be like at the end of like that rear window, or not like the rear window that is in the one that's like opposing to the windshield. I mean like the one like. It's on the Sunburst. If you look really closely at like the Sunburst's rear, the back of the Sunburst's door in the rear, you'll notice it has like a door handle that's like sideways up there, and I think that's what it's meant to do. Like that's where the door handle would be supposed to be on for this body, but I clearly just never paid attention, and then I found out that, and now I'm like. Well, I wish I would have known. It'll look way cleaner. Eh. Whatever. We'll keep it in mind for other cars, though, like a three-door hatch, maybe, or something. I don't know. Well, actually, no, a three-door hatch, you wouldn't want that, because you wouldn't be able to find a way to get in. First place, United Sport. Oh hell yeah! He's a first place. Very wide first place, actually. About 6 seconds faster. That's ridiculous. All right, we'll see you in next challenge, which is the hill climb. All right, so we are back on GTI. And the hill climb wasn't ready there. The right map says our game runs somewhat nicely. That was really close. I always get the first corner a little bit. Never really get that corner good. It's actually on a different day. These videos usually take 2 days to make. So I only get a really limited amount of time to do something that involves, make a video that involves my mic. So I usually have to do these as soon as I get home from school. Which means I get about 2 hours, an hour and a half. At least an hour and a half, usually. The hill climb portion takes like 30 minutes though to download. It's ridiculous. I'm okay with also because it takes so long to do. Like it will reflect the car's handling, which should give like a pretty accurate, like if you just jumped in the car. Like I usually just like start filming. if I crash into a wall, like, it's really early, I might as well just redo it, but... Screw the shifts. Like that. I was able to recover that though, but it'll probably hurt as time 8 will fit. Luckily it's on slightly softer suspension than the Sport. That would have destroyed the Sport's like front splitter. Not splitter. This is more of a lip. I don't know how I got the lip to do that though. Nowadays there's like 4 of them and I can't get a single one of those lips to work. Kind of surprised I was able to get that on with like no experience in this game at all. Like, oh, not this game, Automation really. So I didn't make the SC1, and I do change these cars kinda. Like how I did change this, it is turbocharged now. It was naturally aspirated before. I just thought that would be kind of stupid. I have a sporty model that was naturally probably faster, it shifts faster. Definitely, but I like driving the sequentials more. I didn't give any of these cars though anything higher than manual. I don't think the advanced automatic really does anything in this game though. Like it doesn't even let you shift, it just lets you see the gear that you're in. At least with that tack right there. There's probably other ones that do. There's probably a different piece of UI that'll let you see them, but at least that tack, it only lets you see the gears, so only you pick them. At least it's even with the Sport, but this one kept going and didn't spin out and have to go like use the reverse gear at least yet. It did crash twice. One of those is my fault, and the other one the car flipped over. Oh my god, I can't shift. Pretty close. That is a lot of understeer. I think it might be pulling, but I'm not 100% sure. We're like really close to being done. You better turn before you hit that rock. Or else. Yeah, it is pulling. It's not pulling as early as the Sport was. I believe the Sport got a 9.8. Tough to lose to that. Getting on its own turf. Just because of how much it crashed with it. I mean, I crashed both cars, but that's 6 seconds faster. Yep. Told you, it's 6 seconds faster. That's just because of how much I spun out, which reflects how the car drives. It's just not stable. It could probably use better rear wheel, or rear wheels like bigger, which the Sport does have, but it also has the all-wheel drive, so it'll probably knock this thing out of the water. I'll see you on the next challenge. Alright, so now we're in SSRB. And we're just gonna see the top speed of this car. Should be a bit lower, I think, than the Sport. Safe to say it's 126. Yep, 126. Saw it. So that is it for this challenge. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, now we're on the Autocross course. Be interesting to see how it performs here since it did so well in slalom compared to everything else. Something I wasn't expecting, so. Dang, this thing understeers badly. That and I'm kind of ticked, but that's fine. So this thing wants to stay in second gear for most of it. Really, your straight's gonna shift up. And then shift down again. Oh, 1.25. I don't know how good that is. Where would that be? Oh, it's actually slower than the Sport, just barely. So I'll see you on the final challenge. Alright, so now we're at the off-road trail. Now, I think this car might be able to complete this course. It might not. It'll be interesting. I have a good feeling it should be able to do it. I didn't put this course in for like the off-road trucks and stuff. Not really for rallying. You can't go fast on it. Well, I've got to say, it's doing quite well. Considering this is a course for off-roaders, it's doing quite well. And also, I see a no texture ahead. Nope, it's just a checkpoint. Well, I mean, either way, this gonna be top of the leaderboard for this. It's gotten the farthest, even if it does DNF now. It has gotten the farthest, so it'll be put. Remember, hopefully, to put it on top. I'm trying to put them in order of when they got DNF'd, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Maybe, maybe not. It's also first double drive cars. Really doing well. This might just be a pattern for all of the drive cars. Oh, jeez. There goes the rear tire. Oh. It's not the wheels, the car is glitching out. I thought the wheel was like glitching out. I don't know how far it is. I just hope we're there soon. Oh dear, that wheel is really not looking good. Still time's fine, so. I mean, I'm clearly driving it, so. Oh dear, that's very far away. Oh, nope, I'm going off. There's no way I can recover this. So, it can't do it because the wheel, well, the wheel. Well, it did really well. Considering this is a course for like off-road trucks, I think it did amazingly. But I think that's it for this video, so goodbye.